Namaskar, Adab, Shastrekal और Khushamdeed. Very good evening to all of you people. This is your master teacher Harsh Priyam who is going to talk about that how you can actually study in foreign countries in good colleges and that too absolutely free of cost. Yes, you're hearing it right. So let me tell you that there are a lot of scholarships that are being offered either by government agencies or by private bodies or by the colleges themselves. And the main reason for these scholarships are for the exchange of student. Because see what happens that when you go to another country, you bring your culture there, and then the set of students who are studying at that college becomes a diverse set, and this diversity attracts in fact most of the people, and that is how that college becomes famous. People want to go to college, and hence the overall enhancement in everything. And that is the biggest reason why most of the country do welcome international students. Because if you are a talented one, if you are a talented guy or a girl and you are going to some foreign college, say for example National University of Singapore or Cambridge University, so people around you would be watching you, seeing you that okay, this guy has went to that college, I should also aspire to go to that college. And that is the reason why most of the colleges, most of the countries do incentivize on people who are intelligent, who want to come to their country and study in their colleges. Okay, so there are a lot of options. Let me tell you honestly, there are a lot of options of studying into good colleges across the world, and that too through scholarships. In fact, these days there are a lot of countries who are just offering scholarship because they want to call students, or they want to they want to attract students, because in their own country the population is very low, the working population is again very low, and there are very less number of students who are studying in their colleges and then getting into the workforce. So in order to boost the economy, governments are incentivizing people to come to their colleges and study. So hence overall what I want to say that the international study arena is growing pretty fast. This is the best time to get into this arena. Okay, so let's get started. If you have not subscribed to the channel, kindly subscribe this channel, because you'll get a lot of beautiful content, a wow content and useful content obviously. Okay, so moving forward, but before getting into this, let me tell you that there is a Telegram channel, Vedantu Study Abroad. The link for this channel has been given in the description. That Vedantu Study Abroad channel is Telegram channel is going to help you with all the related contents, PDFs and the links through which you can apply to these universities, these colleges and these scholarships. So do subscribe to this Telegram channel. This is absolutely free of cost. Link is given in the description, and here you'll get a lot of free content and material. Okay, now moving forward. So I have done a lot of videos on this channel itself relating to going to any other country, to any particular college. So I appreciate students, and I want to motivate all of you to kindly comment in the comment box that on which topic or in which college or on which country you want me the next video to be on. Okay, so a lot of student had, first of all they had requested for Netherlands, so I started with Netherlands. Here we go, Netherlands. After that the request came for Switzerland. I made a video on Switzerland. Then the request came for Japan, thereafter Ireland, and so many countries I have covered. So you can comment down in the comment box that which country you want me to cover. Now moving forward, here we go. I want to study abroad but cannot afford a lot. What all options do I have? How can I study abroad if my family can't afford it? So this question is a very common question, because not everyone has that much money. Obviously those people who are having a lot of money, they don't have this question. They know I can go to abroad and I can afford it. But those who can't afford it but they are talented, what should they do? Now moving forward, here they can do. So the first scholarship that I'm talking about is Science and Technology Undergraduate Scholarship. Now the Science and Technology Undergraduate Scholarship is being provided by National University of Singapore, NUS. So the eligibility for this scholarship is that you should be a citizen of Asian country, the country in Asia, but you should not be a citizen of Singapore. So excluding Singapore, because this is being given by National University of Singapore for international students. Now here, you should have a strong leadership and qualities and potential, have excellent co-curricular activities, possess outstanding high school results. These all are the normal requirements by any of the scholarship, because if you are not intelligent, they are not going to offer you anything. Now moving forward, This is actually offered for a full-time undergraduate course program in computing, engineering, excluding infrastructure and project management, or science, excluding environmental and pharmacy. So rest all other sciences like physics, chemistry, mathematics, biology, in engineering, computer science engineering, mechanical, electrical, all of them, most of the branches are covered here. And this is being given by National University of Singapore, NUS. And let me tell you about NUS. So NUS is one of the top colleges in the world rankings. So it's a very good college. Now moving forward, 100% coverage of undergraduate tuition fees. So this scholarship covers your 100% tuition fees, 0 rupees on education. Next is that in addition you will get $6,000, which is close to around 3,75,000 rupees. This much amount you'll get as a living allowance, and that too every year. So for 4 years, if I take a rough figure of 4 lakh, you'll end up getting somewhere around 15 lakh rupees. Great, isn't it? Next is 1,750. One-time computer allowance would be given, $1,750. Then 200. This I guess this is not 200. This is 200. 200 one-time setting in an allowance, the $200. Now let me tell you, these all dollars are in Singapore dollars. They are not US dollars. So please mind it. These all are Singapore dollars. So S dollar it is written. So these all are Singapore dollars. And Singapore dollar is somewhere around 60 rupees. You can say 60, a little higher than 60 rupees, but somewhere around 60 rupees for one Singapore dollar. Now moving forward. So in fact, if you will calculate all of them. So here let me show you. Annual accommodation allowance is also given. So wherever you are going to stay there, you are going to take some accommodation either in the college or outside the college. For both of them, annual accommodation is also covered here. To the lowest double room rate for an on-campus accommodation. Means you should have the lowest double room accommodation. You won't be given accommodation for single room. Obviously, you can take triple sharing or 4 sharing. That's fine. That price is again 215 per month, 215 Singapore dollar per month. Now travel allowance is also given for incoming passage from home country to Singapore. So if you are staying in India, you will be given air ticket to and fro to Singapore, and this would be given at the start of program, and return passage between Singapore and home after the completion of program. So once you come to Singapore, so at the time of coming, and then at the time of going back to your home, that ticket would also be given. Obviously in between, if you want to travel to your home country, you can do it on your own also. Okay, so this is travel allowance is also given. That's again great, fantastic. Now this was the first scholarship. Now in fact, the good part that if you calculate all the amount which is given in that scholarship, that amount comes to be somewhere around 1.2 crore rupees, Indian rupees. So that's a huge scholarship. Okay. Second is, and if you need, by the way, so a lot of students might be very inquisitive about knowing that how we can apply to NUS, National University of Singapore, or how we can get that scholarship. If you want a detailed video on that, kindly write down in the comment box that you need a detailed video on NUS. I'll make a video. Okay. Next is Japanese government MEXT scholarship. Now this scholarship is again a government scholarship. Its name is MEXT scholarship. What happens here? That you must be 17 to 25 years of age. In between this, you must complete 12 years of school education, means you should be 12th pass, and then you should be qualified you should have qualified examination for Japanese university, that is EJU, examination for Japanese university, EJU. Now I have already covered this, what is this EJU, in a previous video where I have which I have taken, that how you can study in Japan. That video in the starting which I had shown. In that I have already covered EJU. What is this EJU? Although just to give you a brief idea, EJU is an examination where there are 4 options, 4 papers. Out of this 4 you can take any one. First option is mathematics, second option is science. In science you would be asked physics, chemistry and biology. Third option is Japanese as a foreign language, and fourth option is Japan and the world. So about a little bit of history. So these are the 4 papers. You can give examination, you can take examination in any 4 of them, and if you qualify that, so you should be a qualified EJU person, and if you qualify any of that paper, you would be called as a qualified candidate. Okay. Next is, moving forward, benefits. So scholarship is of 1,17,000 yen per month, which comes around 65,000 rupees per month. So if I calculate 65,000, that would be roughly 7.8 lakh rupees per annum. 7.8 lakh. And that's a good amount, isn't it? 7.8 lakh rupees per annum. This much amount would be given to you as a scholarship. Next best part is that in this, the entire tuition fees is exempted. So government does not charge any tuition fees with you. So this amount is purely for your living allowance. Travel allowance, round trip travel expenses, airfare provided. So again, travel with from your home country is also provided. Next is QS Graduate Scholarship. Now what is this QS Graduate Scholarship? So basically QS is an organization who does the ranking for all the colleges across world. So you would have heard QS World Rankings. So QS World Rankings is basically the ranking which is given to the colleges in the world. That ranking system is being taken care by the QS group. So this QS group has also launched a scholarship. What is that? So that scholarship is valid for undergraduate and postgraduate students. Next is scholarship candidates eligible for assistance must be graduating their high school and intend to continue their education at business school, college or university. So basically this is for undergraduate and postgraduate both. Study at a university featured in QS ranking. So either way, most of the students use QS ranking for knowing that what is the rank of this college. So most of the good colleges in the world are being covered in QS World Ranking. So they are saying that the scholarship would be valid only if you study at a college which is ranked or which is listed in QS rankings. Then only it would be valid. Now moving forward, the scholarship amount is, they give one-time scholarship of 8.5 lakh rupees. One time. It's not annual, it's not monthly. One time they will give you 8.5 lakh rupees. Rest you'll have to take care on your own, that from where you'll manage the remaining funding. Okay. Moving forward to the next fourth scholarship is Cornell University Tata Scholarship. So basically Mr. Ratan Tata, he was an alumni of Cornell University, if you know that. So Cornell University along with Tata Trust, like Mr. Ratan Tata, they made a scholarship, that is Cornell University Tata Scholarship. Now in this Cornell University Tata Scholarship, what happens? That you should be a citizen of India who has attended secondary school in India, then offered admission at Cornell as an undergraduate student. So if you are offered as a seat in Cornell University, then you are eligible for this scholarship. Eligible for need-based financial aid, and then there should be a need for you to take the scholarship. Means your financial condition should tell that on your own you would not be able to manage the expenses of a Cornell University study. Hence, if you are able to give that proof, then only this scholarship would be given to you. Okay. Now moving forward, next is tuition and other annual expenses for undergraduate students from India. This is covered. Next is recipients receive the scholarship for the duration of their undergraduate studies at Cornell. So entire 4 years would be covered. Next is the fifth scholarship is DAAD scholarship, DAAD. Now what is this? DAAD scholarship is a group of scholarship. It has got 86 scholarship programs for students in Germany. Okay, so those who want to go to Germany, this scholarship is specifically for them. However, not all DAAD scholarship programs are open for Indian applicants. This you should take care. As of 2024, there are 19 DAAD scholarships available for Indian students, out of which 6 scholarships are for those Indians who would like to pursue a degree excluding PhD in Germany. So basically this scholarship is for master's degree. So there are 6 scholarships for master's degree. Remaining 13 scholarships are for PhD degrees, and total 19 scholarships are for Indian students. Okay. Moving forward, it is noteworthy that all of those DAAD scholarships are for the master's graduate level. That's what I said. Now moving forward, DAAD is one more thing DAAD offers, which is a good part for you. That DAAD scholarship working internship in science and engineering. So basically, if you get an internship in Germany, okay, if you get an internship in Germany, and for that you are looking for a funding, then this DAAD scholarship actually gives a funding for internship as well, where they pay you 75,000 rupees lump sum for a internship of 2 to 3 months. So they would pay you this much monthly allowance, and this internship should be for 2 to 3 months. In May to August time, if that is the case, then they would give you this much amount. Okay. Moving forward, what are the benefits? So there are these many scholarship. In case if you want to go for this, you can actually check out. These are master's program scholarship. Okay. Moving forward, next is the Inlaks scholarship. What is this Inlaks scholarship? So the details are that scholarship allows the Indian students for overseas education in top rated universities or institution of their choices across United Kingdom, Europe and United States. So all the 3 major places where student wants to go: USA, UK and Europe. So all 3 of them are being covered here. Now next, moving forward, Indian passport holder is a resident who is resident in India. He is valid for this. Application must be applicant must be born on after 1st January 1995. So your date of birth should be after this. The applicant must hold a degree from a recognized university in India. Means this is valid only for master's degree. You should have a bachelor's degree from India from a recognized university. Then only you will be able to apply for this. Okay. Next is 65% marks is required, or CGPA is 6.8 out of 10 in your college, and if it is a 4 marking, then 2.6. In mathematics, science and environment related subjects, applicant must have a minimum 70% of marks or CGPA 7.2. Okay. Now moving forward, benefits that they basically cover 9 months to 4 years of entire education. Value of the course depends on the covers tuition fees, living expenses, one-way travel, health allowance, and up to 1 lakh US dollar. That is 85 lakh rupees. Till that price, till that amount, your entire fees would, your entire expense would be covered. If it is under 85 lakh rupees, your education, your travel, your health, your living expenses, that all would be covered. Okay. Now moving forward, this is for this was for masters. Now the next 7th one is Erasmus Mundus. This is a very famous scholarship, again for a master's program only, but a very famous scholarship. Now what is this Erasmus Mundus? Here this is for master's program, and master's program at several universities in Europe only. Mind it, this is for Europe. Next is students from countries that are not part of European Union or EFTA, EEA, Iceland. They are allowed. Students that have not resided and have carried their main activity in EU or for this more than 12 months over the last 5 years. This is the eligibility criteria. Full tuition fees waiver. So if you get selected to this, you don't need to pay any tuition fees to the college. Next, student receive 1,000 per month euro. 1,000 euro per month. That is 88,000 rupees per month as a living expense. Student also receives a travel allowance of up to 3,000 euro per year. That is 2,64,000 rupees per year for traveling to your home country, depending on the student's country of residence, and then period is of 2 years. So this is basically master's is of 2 years. So this is valid for 2 years. Okay. Now moving forward, that was all for this session. So basically in today's session, I have covered 7 scholarship, out of which 4 were for undergraduate courses and 3 were specifically for master's courses. I hope you would have loved and enjoyed the content. If there is any other feedback, I would be very happy knowing that, and I would love to hear from you in the comments box. And if you have any requirement, any need that I shall cover this topic also, or I shall make a video on this topic also, kindly let me know in the comment box. Okay. Be subscribed to the channel for more beautiful content. See you all in the next session. Till then, bye bye. Take care. Good night.